He was trying to do a good deed, and do we need this? No, this is mine.
Oh, it's yours? Can we put them in to sit?
We can put it in and just sit for a minute.
Yes, sir. Can you sit down?
You want to sit down for a minute? Let him sit down for a minute.
Would you like a puppy, sir? Okay, have a good day. Did you guys get a puppy?
Oh, hey, when we come through.
Oh, I am so sorry. You were trying to do a
Everything
good
all right?
deed, and then you fell.
I'm all right.
Yeah, we just, if we could get
I'll get one of the different.
Just making sure you
Oh, you got a little cut up right here?
yeah.
Okay. Get you taken care of, right? You got work.
Poor gentleman, he leaned over to get my.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he said he was sending a deputy over here.
They're gonna come over here for me. Do you have anything extra? Nothing extra?
Oh, okay. Do something. Is that
You're bleeding, and I don't want you to get And then we're going to wheel you to the front so they can access you a little bit easier. Okay? Feeling dizzy?
keep your hand up? Why do you wrap? Yeah, you guys got
bring her A bag over.
Oh, okay, you got a bag. Maybe if we can have some Band-Aids. There we go. We need some Band-Aids. Oh, wow, that is one big bag. Ah, look at it. That's what we need.
Would you guys like a puppy?
Yeah, no, we got to get some Band-Aids. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to be nice. I feel so bad. I do. It may not be all right later. Because we've got a couple. Where's it? Yeah, here's one. Yeah. I know it is. We know from you.
Did you get one?
It looks like you're Yeah.
Would you like a puppy?
Like that. I like it. Skin right off of that one. Did they hurt? Sir, do you want a program?
I'm gonna wipe you with soap alcohol, right?
Right, think right up front. Are you speaking? Oh.
We do. We'll give you some now. Gotta clean it up first before we put any concentration.
Is he okay? Yeah, he just fell. He's being taken care of.
I want to say those things.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah, that one is good.
Jesse. We can wrap it up. It's gonna look a little like funky, but
Hey,
still wrap it up though. You clean this other side?
yeah, she just puts them on.
Boy, when you do it good,
I mean,
Skin be all up.
he just fell.
Boy, you're gonna have some black and blue already.
I knew something when it came in, I tell you.
I already got one. Okay.
Turn around.
Did you get one?
Oh yeah, Dad, it's
Really wrap it up.
Little ones here, if we had a Band-Aid. Yeah. Hot. Got everything but the kitchen sink in there, guys.
Ooh, that sun's coming.
I know, I'm starting to sweat. Oh, yeah.
Found a paper that goes with it. Yeah. Oh, man, that sun's hot. So this bag is empty, so I put this in here.
That thing's coming off. I'm getting hot.
Let's put this on the floor so you can scoot over. There we go, right? The back.
Oh, yeah.
bushes on my porch. Plants. But I can put this one in my pollinator garden. I put one of my own, one on the porch and the pollinator garden. Yeah. I started pollinator garden in 2019, and every once in a while I have to dig out a plant and put a new one in.
Yeah, it kind of dies off.
So I do.
Yeah.
But I made a picture of it. And I put up the picture. Sauce gave me $100 in coupons.
Wow.
The stars.
Super.
It was a vegetable garden, 200 square feet. So I put all the weeds out, I said picture and the size, and they approved it. And then they gave me some coupons. Of course, I spent more.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. But they know what they're doing. Yeah, when they send you
And it's
coupons.
really nice. All the butterflies go out there.
So what do you have in your pollinator?
Okay, Karen's here.
Well, I think we've already done everything. I don't know.
I gave her the basket.
going to help me, but I never can get
He's
him to
always so
come.
tired.
I know. I think I'm going to say, if you can just draw me a plan and tell me what, you know, I can buy the plants and put them in slowly.
It rained so much I had to water my lawn.
Oh,
I could go out there and get down the
What's in your pollinator garden?
I got roses.
Yeah.
Rosemary.
Cool. She's got a pollinator garden. That'd be cool to have.
I had a pollinator garden, but they didn't die.
The dogs can pick them up.
They're in the first.
Oh, the plants are going to come back.
My neighbors got the same ones that just came back. Because we had that flooding.
Yeah, that would be the ones that are
There's only a singles. Did you get one? I wore my puppy. Okay, ladies, let's get a picture.
Okay.
Is it just the three of you and myself?
Yeah, just
Okay.
the three of us.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sure thing. Now you get in.
Now you get in. Or maybe we can get this gentleman to get a picture all four of us.
Okay.
You think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Let me get you
Could you take a picture of all of us?
Picture of all of you.
Yeah. Karen, give your phone to this
Supposed to be in the
gentleman.
picture?
Huh? We're all with DAR, so we want to take a picture to show we were actually here.
I'm just looking for the button.
Joan is here.
You see it?
Where's your button?
Where's your button, Karen?
No. On the phone.
Are you going to sit up in the front row?
No, I'm not. I'm not sitting in the front row. I've got Johnny though. Yeah.
Oh, good. He's going down the super bus. Remember talking to Ben here? Yes. She talked to me about it. She said, I'm not she's from New York. You know Karen? Yeah. She said, oh, I know Karen. It's funny that they're getting to be tattoos together. Yeah, we don't want to be in the way. You know, Ben, she told me something funny. This lady that I met in residence when I was traveling, she's originally from Atlanta. And she said when they went down here to Texas, they had never seen her. So they call her the Possum and a Half Shell.
Oh no, I love it. That's a good name for it, yeah.
The dog's going, oh yeah,
Are they both boys?
Ladies and gentlemen, if there are any Gold Star families that are present, will you please come up to the front right here? We got some chairs for you.
So maybe some to the meeting.
Yeah.
So and plus there's 5 to add to that because I'm paying for the lunch. Those who are speaking.
Yeah.
So there'll be 5 more. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll
Because
give
I've
you.
gotten some checks, but mainly on cheddar. I keep watching it daily.
You'll get some.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. It should get up to over 50 at least.
Okay. I won't worry then.
December.
June
June 8th.
8th, yeah.
Did you see the flyer? Karen sent it out.
Yeah.
Sent it out the other day.
You can ride with us. Sign up.
Yeah, you got a carpool there.
Mm-hmm. As long as I don't have to get up at 5:45 again in the morning.
No. Well, it starts at 9:30.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Thing on? Yeah, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you guys know, we're going to be starting the ceremony in about 5 minutes. If you go ahead and silence your cell phones, your electronic devices in preparation for the ceremony, we'd be appreciative of that. Thank you.
Lieutenant's own Army band. Okay.
Cemetery with sing with all the flags. I took some pictures of it as I was driving in slowly.
Silly too.
And all of them, I will send to you.
So, yeah, so we can put them in the newsletter.
So what do you guys think about the soap bags?
About the what?
So it's you crochet it with cotton yarn, and then you put a bar of soap in it, and they can use it like a washcloth.
Oh, that's cool. As long as it's easy to crochet. I don't know how to crochet.
That's what I was telling Teresa. We could have a little lesson after the luncheon.
Yeah, that's
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our ceremony is going to begin now. At this time, again, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't done so, please turn off your cell phones and electronic devices. My name is Lieutenant Commander Retired Graham L. Wright III, United States Navy. I'll be your MC today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining us this Memorial Day. We observe this day on the last Monday of May to remember and honor the men and women who died in military service for their country. And we also for those that made the ultimate sacrifice. If you're able, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of colors by the Joint Base San Antonio Joint Services Color Guard and remain standing until the invocation has been delivered. Color Guard, present the colors.
Left, right, left. Mark time, mark. Left turn, mark. Present, mark.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Quarter, on. Right turn, halt. Left. 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 Right. Left.
At this time, Chaplain Mike Giglio from the Memorial Services Attachment for Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery will give us our invocation.
Uncover, please. Almighty God, our Heavenly Father, in your hands are the living and the dead. We give you thanks for all those, our comrades and sisters, who have laid down their lives in the service of our country. May they rest in peace, and may light perpetually shine upon them. May the good work of seeking justice for the oppressed and peace for all mankind be rewarded with success, that their sacrifices shall not have been in vain. May we never fail to remember the awesome cost of the freedom that we enjoy. God bless each and every one of them. God bless you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can take your seats. At this time, I'd like to recognize our distinguished guests and their spouses if they're present. When you're introduced, would you and your spouse, if present, please stand and be recognized? Audience, please hold your applause until after we get through all the introductions. First, I'd like to introduce Ms. Christine Jacobs. She's the superintendent of the San Antonio Mission National Historic Park. I'd like to introduce Colonel Kevin Kelly and Christina Kelly, the commander of Brooke Army Medical Center, along with Command Sergeant Major Miller from the Brooke Army Medical Center. Major General Anthony Tony McQueen, the Commanding General of U.S. Army Medical Research and Development Command. Command Sergeant Major Jesus Rob Gonzalez, Command Sergeant Major, U.S. Army Medical Research and Development Command. We have with us also candidate for the Texas 35 District, Mr. Johnny C. Garcia. We have with him Congresswoman Nanette Barragan from California, 44th Congressional District. And we also want to recognize Judge Michael Murray, the judge from the 144th District Court. Thank you. If we didn't recognize some folks that are here, we certainly apologize for that. We know that if you are here, you're also very important as well, so thank you. All right, I would also like to recognize any Gold Star families. We have some sitting up here right now that are in attendance today. If you'd like to, please stand, be recognized, because you guys gave the very best to this country. I also want to recognize all of you today that are in attendance. You're here showing your appreciation for, to honor, and to remember our fallen heroes. We really thank you for being here with us today. At this time, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce Mr. Gerald Leffler, the Director of Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery, who will give the opening remarks. Sir?
Thank you, Graham. Thank you for that kind introduction. I would also like to welcome Laura Kerner, Chairwoman of the Texas Veterans Commission, Gold Star families, veterans, active duty service members, general officers, families and friends of those we remember today, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome to Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery's Memorial Day commemoration. Today we gather on hallowed ground to honor the many hundreds of thousands of service members who have given their lives for the United States of America throughout our history. This year carries particular meaning because our nation marks 250 years since its founding. A quarter millennium after the Declaration of Independence, we pause to reflect on the men and women who've safeguarded its promises across the generations. The American story has always been written by those willing to stand in defense of freedom. Among the first were farmers, carpenters, blacksmiths, and other laborers who took up arms for freedom. these ordinary citizens achieved an extraordinary accomplishment, defeating the most powerful empire on earth at the time and securing liberty for themselves and future generations. Their legacy has continued to the present day, and nowhere is it more evident than right here in Military City, USA. In these very grounds lie heroes who gave their all in conflicts ranging from the Spanish-American War to today. These include posthumous Medal of Honor recipients such as Staff Sergeant William Bordelon, United States Marine Corps, who was killed in action at Tarawa in the Gilbert Islands. Second Lieutenant Lloyd Hughes, United States Army Air Forces, who was killed in action in the skies over Romania during a critical bombing raid of the Ploesti oil fields. And First Lieutenant James E. Robinson, United States Army, an artillery forward observer killed in battle in Germany. All three died while serving during World War II. Another local posthumous Medal of Honor recipient is PFC Milton Lee, U.S. Army. PFC Lee was killed while rendering aid and medical assistance to wounded comrades during a firefight in the jungles of Vietnam. We could spend hours talking about the heroic actions that led to their being honored with our nation's highest military award. Still others who paid the ultimate price have yet to make it home. Private Robert Morgan, United States Army, is honored on our memorial wall with an inscribed plaque. Private Morgan died in the Cabanatuan POW camp in the Philippines after being captured by the Japanese and surviving the Bataan Death March. His remains have yet to be identified and returned. And more recently, Sergeant First Class Javier Gutierrez, United States Army. Javier was a Special Forces soldier killed in action in Afghanistan in 2020. He holds a special place in our hearts here at Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery, as he was a member of our grounds foreman, Jesse Martinez's family, and his father, Javier, is a local pastor. These stories are repeated throughout our history and across our nation. The memory of more than 10 million veterans who served have pages honoring them on our Veterans Legacy Memorial website, VLM as we call it. It is the way the National Cemetery Administration uses modern technology to keep alive the legacies of those who served. You can access that online and visit any of those 10 million virtually at vlm.cem.gov. Our nation has survived and thrived for a quarter millennium because of heroes like those buried in this cemetery. America survives and prospers because of such men and women. We at the National Cemetery Administration have the awesome responsibility to render final honors and to provide dignified final resting places for those serving since our nation's founding. Our sacred mission will continue as long as American men and women continue answering the call. I want to thank my staff here at Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery for their dedication throughout the year, regardless of the conditions, ranging from extreme heat to torrential downpours. They serve the veteran community every day. They deserve our utmost gratitude. With more than 70% of our staff having served themselves, they know the meaning of sacrifice and the importance of honoring those who gave their all. I would also be remiss if I did not recognize our Memorial Services Detachment. These men and women served their country in uniform and now serve the veteran community by providing military honors during committal services throughout the year. They continue to sacrifice their time for those who come here for final rest. As has been proven throughout our history, the fight for freedom never really ends. If our nation is to survive another 250 years, we will need the same caliber of brave men and women like those who rest, work, and volunteer at this national cemetery, who will continue to lay everything on the line to keep our country strong. As Thomas Paine wrote during the darkest hours of the revolution, those who expect to reap the blessings of freedom must undergo the fatigues of supporting it. That solemn truth has carried this republic forward since its beginning. If we cherish freedom, we must remain vigilant and ready to defend it. As we honor all who gave their lives in service, we must especially remember the Gold Star families who carry the weight of loss every day. We owe them recognition, care, support, and the promise that their loved ones will never be forgotten. On this Memorial Day, we recommit ourselves to the legacy of those who have gone before us. Their courage is our inheritance. Their memory is our responsibility. May we carry it forward with gratitude, humility, and unity. Today, I encourage you all to observe the national moment of remembrance at 3 p.m. Wherever you are, no matter what you are doing, please take a minute to remember the men and women who died in service to our nation over the past 250 years. Thank you for coming here to Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery. Thank you for honoring our fallen heroes, and thank you for supporting veterans and their families. May God bless you, our service members, our veterans, and the United States of America. Thank you.
It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our guest speaker. We have here Commissioner Laura Kerner, Chairwoman, Texas Veterans Commission. Commissioner Kerner currently serves as the Chairwoman of the Texas Veteran Commission, guiding the agency's mission to advocate for and serve more than 1.5 million veterans and their families across Texas. Under her leadership, TVC continues to strengthen programs, partnerships, and budget priorities that ensure veterans have access to the benefits, resources, and support they have earned. Ms. Kerner is a graduate of the United States Naval Academy, where she earned a Bachelor of Science in Systems Engineering and a Master of Science in Nuclear Engineering from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. She qualified as a nuclear propulsion plant operator at the Naval Nuclear Power School and served in the United States Navy as a surface warfare nuclear officer aboard the USS Mahan, DDG-72, and USS Enterprise CVN-65. Beyond her military service, Ms. Kerner brings deep experience in both public service and engineering project management. She previously served as a city councilwoman in Fair Oaks Ranch and has over 20 years of software program and project management and systems engineering experience, overseeing complex technical and strategic initiatives across multiple government, military, and law enforcement agencies, as well as IT and financial institutions. Ms. Kerner is an active Blue and Gold officer with the U.S. Naval Academy Admissions Department and is a member of the Project Management Institute, the U.S. Naval Academy Alumni Association, and the American Legion. She resides in Fair Oaks Ranch, Texas, with her husband Mike, a retired naval officer, and her twin teenage daughters. Please join me in welcoming Chairwoman Laura Kerner.
Thank you very much for that kind introduction. And I would first like to start off by thanking the team here at Fort Sam National Cemetery, who tends to this sacred ground with care and compassion and hosts ceremonies every day of this year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered on this hallowed ground to remember, reflect, and to honor our fallen comrades. Today provides a profound moment to pay tribute, remember valor, reflect on the price of liberty, and commit to living out values others sacrificed for. On Memorial Day, we honor the brave men and women who gave their lives in service to our nation. Their sacrifice is the foundation of the freedoms we cherish today. We also remember the families and loved ones who carry that loss every day. Your sacrifice is not forgotten. Your loved one's courage lives on in the story of our nation. Memorial Day reminds us of the true cost of freedom and the bond that unites us as Americans. Let us honor the fallen not only in remembrance, but by living out the values they fought to protect. All military service carries profound risk. The freedoms we cherish were secured by the courage, dedication, and selflessness of those who served. This place, Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery, is special. It started as a military post in 1876. Cemetery was established here in 1924, with the first burial in 1926, and became the Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery in 1937. There are more than 182,000 men and women who are buried and honored in this cemetery. We stand among them who honor all the comrades who fell in their service. That includes those interred here, and we join commemorations across the country as remember all those who had fallen over time. Each grave tells a story. Some here have no known living relatives who attended their burials. We, their brothers and sisters in uniform, mourn for them. Those remembered here served at different times, but had service to our country in common. This includes war veterans, as well as veterans who served in times of peace. They served in a variety of ways. Each played an important part. Each embodied values, including bravery, honor, and commitment. Each answered the call and gave themselves to their country to protect the freedoms we enjoy. May we never forget, freedom is not free. Each earned their place of honor in the cemetery. Their willingness to serve and sacrifice for our country has earned them our everlasting gratitude. Their legacy endures in how they influenced and inspired those around them. This truth: some people live an entire lifetime and wonder if they ever made a difference in the world. A veteran does not have that problem. This was expressed by President Ronald Reagan and holds true today. Days such as today and ceremonies such as this are moving and stir me to reflection. 29 years ago and 2 days ago, I took my oath of office to serve this great country in the United States Navy, as many had done before me and many have done after me. I was so proud to serve my country and excited for what was ahead. But I knew service came with risk. It came with time away from family and the possibility of giving my life for my country. We give our heartfelt gratitude to those we honor today for their courageous spirit and unwavering commitment to defend our freedom. Their valor defines our great nation. Their legacy lives on in the fabric of our nation, inspiring us to strive for a better and more united tomorrow. It's an honor to serve the state of Texas and advocate for the 1.5 million Texas veterans and their families, and stand with each of you in the military and veteran community. It's been a privilege to be here with you today and be part of this sacred moment. May this day remind us of the unbreakable bond that unites us as a grateful nation. May God bless the souls who rest here and their families, our veterans and those wearing the uniform today and their families. And I'd like to bless everyone who is gathered here today, the great state of Texas, and the United States of America. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Chairwoman McKernan, for sharing those inspiring words with us on this Memorial Day. Now we're going to hear from a wonderful group that I met at the rodeo this year, the Honeybees. They're going to sing a song for us called The Parting Glass. Ladies.
Oh, the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Thank you, ladies. That was outstanding. At this time, we will have the reading of the names for those veterans interred here from May 22nd and May 23rd. This past Saturday, prior United States Air Force Senior Master Sergeant Jack Caniglia and prior United States Army Major Eric Mayer and his volunteers from the American Legion, they read the names of 2,494 service members interred here from last Memorial Day through May 22nd. So these are the following names that were interred here for those last 2 days. Senior Master Sergeant Terry Wells, United States Air Force. Tech Sergeant Collins Alfred, United States Air Force. Tech Sergeant Stephen Wright, U.S. Air Force. Specialist 4 Frank Ojeda, U.S. Army. Airman First Class James Terry, United States Air Force. Gunnery Sergeant Candelario Reyna, United States Marine Corps. Lieutenant Colonel Ignacio Medina, United States Air Force. Major Agapito Hernandez, United States Air Force. Aviation Machinist Mate, Jet Propulsion Mechanic Randall Moore, United States Navy. Specialist Charan Guy, United States Army. Captain Robert Hill, United States Air Force. Chief Master Sergeant Wayne Champagne, United States Air Force. Senior Master Sergeant Paul Gannon, United States Air Force. Master Sergeant Jason Collian, United States Air Force. Corporal David Fenton, United States Marine Corps. Airman First Class Ricardo Gonzalez, United States Air Force. Major Charles Fagan, United States Army. Hospitalman Second Class Abel Martinez, United States Navy. Corporal Alfred Hollins, United States Army. Sergeant Jimmy Wallace, United States Army. Sergeant Ricardo Rodriguez, United States Air Force. And Fireman Ronald Crabtree, United States Navy. Are there any organizations that would like to place a wreath at this time? I didn't see any. Okay, we'll go ahead and dismiss with that. At this time, we will again remind you about the National Moment of Remembrance at 3 o'clock today. That was established in 2000. Congress established that to be observed on Memorial Day. When you do that, please dedicate that moment of silence to the memory of all service personnel who gave their lives for their country. Additionally, at 11 o'clock local time, the President has asked for a moment of prayer for the country. So wherever you're at 11 o'clock, if you take that moment and pray for the direction of this country and the people who serve it. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now honor our military services by their service song, followed by God Bless America. It'll be performed by the 323rd Army Band and the Honeybees. Now, if you're a veteran or a family member of a veteran, I expect you to stand up when your service song is being played. And I expect you to belt it out as well. All right? Don't let us Navy folks whip up on you, okay? All right, here we go. All right, so thank you. Let's go ahead and do our services song. Coast Guard. Marine Corps. United States Army. I don't know. I think us Navy folks like you. At this time, we're going to have God Bless America. Inside your programs, you should have the words. The first part is a prelude to God Bless America. You may not realize that. There was actually a prelude to that. So the Army Band will start off with that as well, and then in the refrain for God Bless America. We ask everybody to join in and sing that beautiful song. Now, God Bless America. Thank you. Go ahead and be seated. Well, thank you all for coming out again. I'd like to give a special thanks to our guest speaker, Chairwoman Garner, the men and women of the veterans and patriotic groups that are here today, the military and civilian personnel of the Joint Base San Antonio for their continued support, the honeybees, we appreciate the 323rd Army Band Fort Sam Zone for their musical contributions to the ceremony. Again, a special thanks to the Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery Memorial Service Attachment who render honors to our fallen brothers and sisters. And again, I'd like to thank all the volunteers and staff who contributed to this year's event. Now at this time, we're going to ask everybody to rise, remain standing for 3 volleys of rifle fire, the sounding of taps, and the benediction given by Chaplain Giglio. MSD.
Please uncover. Before I give the benediction, I would like to say a few words. War is hell. I was in Vietnam, an advisory team, 4 days when I lost our first member. Shot through the stomach. Last week, we lost our RTO, Jay Whistler. They suspect Agent Orange. In my hometown, it's a little town, upstate New York. Our high school graduating class lost our first member of Vietnam, United States Marine Corps. Also, a year or so later, I was working delivering beer, and one of our members lost his son. Helicopter crash. Also, there was a family lost their father. He was an Air Force pilot. War affects everyone. War is hell, but war, unfortunately, is necessary. I would now like to give the closing prayer. Almighty God, with reverence and love, we pause to pay tribute to our honored and valiant departed brothers and sisters. Grant that we be ever mindful of their service to our nation, and that we be aware of our fellowship with those who served along with us. Give us courage and comfort to those who have lost a cherished companion through war. Watch, we pray, over the graves of our sisters and brothers. Grant eternal rest to them and keep them until the hour when they, with us, are called to stand before you. May together we be accounted for. May their souls and the souls of all departed veterans rest in peace. Amen. Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Chaplain. Well, we hope you've enjoyed our Memorial Day ceremony. This concludes our ceremony. Now, let me give you a little direction, okay? When you exit, please follow the staff's direction and the police that are out here. We're going to exit everybody out through the back, through Cougar Way, out to Redmond Road, or if you're parked in the back parking lot back over here, follow the police direction out the gate to Cougar Way, okay? That's going to take you to Redmond Road. Now, I'm going to tell you, they're only going to make you turn right, okay? So you'll have to figure out how to get back around if you need to turn around, all right? Please be safe. Have a good trip home.
Take a while for us to
and
get the
thank you all for coming out today.
I'm going to see you this week.
me just get a picture of all of you.
We have Deanna.